we're gonna jump right in it. So I got asked what I use for my face and stuff. I'm just gonna say the more natural the better. Like, you don't have to have 200 freaking different face washes, lotions. You don't have to have all these perfumes and fragrances and like scented lotions and stuff. Like, that is doing nothing for your skin. It's like our pores are a bunch of little tiny mouths and our skin is our largest organ, right? So it's like, will you eat the lotion? Will you eat the perfume? No. Okay. Don't put it on your skin because you're basically feeding that to your body. And it's just gonna mess you up in the long run. Like, if you don't smell good, find ways to smell good naturally. Like, there's mints, there's water, there's what you eat. That's a big thing. Like, we eat bad stuff, then we gonna smell bad. You eat good stuff, you can have that smell. Not gonna smell like freaking sugar and stuff, you know? Like, you can even substitute honey. You can substitute sugar for honey. Sugar's so bad for you, it's not even funny. Sugar's like in everything. And I'm a hypocrite because I was eating so much sugar. So when I wash my, okay, I'm gonna just show you, because I got these plants today. I got a savila plant, aloe vera. It's my baby now. I get one of these little leaves because I have a big one already in the fridge. Oh, I was sitting on my leg. Oh, shit, crap. Anyway. Okay. So I cut a piece of the savila and I crush it up with my fingers and I rub it on my face. Just rub it in. Circular motions. Make sure your hands are clean. Kurama. Okay, so yeah, you do that, right? And sorry, this is a struggle, okay? It's hard when you're broke and you don't have money for like a camera holder. Okay, like I was saying. Yeah, you just get the savila and you rub it. And you rinse with warm water. Don't ever use hot water. Like, even when you're showering. Oh my god, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Don't use hot water, okay? Don't use hot water, baby. Don't use hot water. We also got, this is either, yeah, this is the mint. We're gonna start using mint leaves instead of gum to really, you know, delicious. Pineapple sage. I'm gonna make pineapple sage tea. You just get a few leaves, you throw it in that hoe. It can help with your anxiety and your depression and calm you. Natural way of doing that. And I got some cilantro, so we can have our own cilantro. Boom. And I got this because it was pretty and I like colors. Okay, so anyways, after we're done using the savila to wash the face, I usually have tea made in the morning. Manzanilla tea, chamomile, I don't know how it's called in English. Chamomile. Okay, and when you're done making the tea, you use like 2 tea bags. You put them in the fridge so they can get cold. So in the morning after you wash your face, you get the tea bag from the fridge and you just get one of them. And you pat it all over your face like toner, you know? And then at nighttime, use the other tea bag. And for a moisturizer throughout the day, I would use this Dove Intensive Cream for complete daily skincare. And I know this isn't, like, I wouldn't eat this. So, like, I don't know why I put it on my skin. But I use it. And this is what I use sometimes, too, for my face and my body. Nivea, I don't know, cream. The men cream. I have coconut oil. That's good for the hair, you know. Take off, remove makeup, like your eye makeup. But I wouldn't recommend putting it on your face because our pores, it's so thick and stuff, like it'll clog our pores. So yeah. But at nighttime after I wash my face, I'm sorry if this is everywhere, I use this Clean Skin Club Vitamin C Brightening Booster, Watermelon Green Tea Pineapple. So sorry, it's hard to do it with one hand. I just get it, you know, put it on my cheeks, rub it in. I put it all over my face, long story short. And I have a lot of scars because I used to have bad acne when I was younger. So I have like scars or like dark spots or whatever, like on the sides of my face especially. So I use this bio oil skincare oil. It helps improve the appearance of scars and stretch marks. It's like you use twice daily for like 6 months. Blah blah blah. Oops. So I just put it on my face, right? Put the toner, put this, then I put this, and boom. Ooh. Sorry, I'm so bad at this. Okay. Okay. When I wash my hair and my body and stuff, I use this. It's what we use for our son. It's called Hello Bello. Plant-based, made with organic aloe, jojoba, calendula, avocado, and cucumber extract, soothing vanilla apricot. Dermatologist, hypoallergenic, pH balance, tear-free, ultra. Yeah, you know, it's just good for my baby, so it's good for me. Sorry, I got a text. And I use this lotion sometimes. It's what we use for my baby too. Face and body. I don't put it on my face or my son's face because we have sensitive skin. Sometimes on our body. It has no synthetic fragrances, which is fake. You know, man-made, mineral oil, dyes. Parabens! Oh my god, parabens. It has no parabens. I'm gonna get on that topic. Okay. Hold on. I'm going everywhere. Sometimes when I wear makeup, and I barely wear makeup now, like freaking, if I do, it's like a couple times a month. If I'm like, you know, I love makeup though. I love it. And I use this when I use makeup to wash it off and exfoliate my face. And I also have exfoliating brush, you know, I recommend using that like once a week. This is what I use. I put all these. You know, aloe vera. And you know, this stuff is quite expensive, so like you can literally get a Savila aloe vera and just use that on your face. I'm gonna it's gonna take a few months, but I plan on making face wash for me, like actually making it. I still gotta learn how to, like, you know, I still gotta learn, so it's gonna take a minute, but if it works on me, it'll probably work on a few other people, and I'm happy to help people. So because I have really crazy skin, it's bipolar, like, okay, yeah, whatever. Parabens, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, but I was gonna show you guys like what I use. I just use this on my lips. I use some EOS chapstick, coconut oil on my lips. Okay, I use, these are like, they're CBD capsules. They're balanced. They're like almost $80 at the dispensary, but I take like 2 at one time to make me feel really good. I think they're like 1,000. I don't know. And my other daily vitamin, not vitamins, pills, I take gabapentin for my anxiety 3 times a day. I take fluoxetine, this one, in the morning for my depression. And I take this fluoxetine in the morning too, also for my depression. And I take prazosin at night for my PTSD. This is what the CBD one looks like. And I'm not trying to take all those out right now, but they're just like white. You know, they're all just white freaking pills. I also have beeswax. I'm gonna be using, oh my god, I'm so bad at this, I'm sorry. You know what? When my man gets paid next week, I'm gonna have him buy me one of those phone holders. Okay, what was I gonna say? Oh, parabens. All right, I have these little things I make. They're like little packets, so if you guys want one, let me know. Okay, they're free. It's just like, who doesn't like information, you know? So I know there's a lot of people that use toothpaste for acne, because I got told to use that before. I forgot by who. So I would break down, like, oh, put toothpaste on it. Like, no. It can be very irritating to the skin. It can worsen any post-acne hyperpigmentation or blemishes. It's a big word. So it can just make your acne worse, or like any other acne you had before, it can make it worse. Avoid using products using lemons or other citrus fruits, because, like, you know, everyone's like, squeeze a lemon or put some lemon on your face. I used to do that and it would irritate my skin so much. It's like so citrus like. just like, you know, it's not, just don't do it, you know. Lemons and other fruits contain a photosynthesizing chemical which can cause a phototoxic reaction when exposed to sun. So it makes the skin sensitive to light. You put lemon on your face for a toner because, you know, you want to try it out, and then you like, it just makes your skin more sensitive to the sun. So like, you know, it can cause a burn-like reaction, and avoid using alcohol in the face. I know a lot of people are like, put some peroxide. When I was little, my mom used to tell me to put peroxide, and like, don't use peroxide. This strips the skin of natural oils. There you go. I wrote it down. I have bad memories, so I write stuff down. The skin, okay, strips the skin of natural oils, okay? Just like when you take a shower every day. Don't take a shower every day because you wash your hair and it strips the hair of its natural oils, you know? So it like stumps the growth. And your skin, it strips the skin's natural oils, so you become more dry. You don't want that. Just like if you don't really have a bad face problems or whatever, you don't have to wash your face every day. Literally just moisturize, you know? But don't shower every day. Don't wash your hair every day. But like, if you have to, do what you gotta do. But I don't recommend it. If you don't got to, don't do it, you know? And it saves water. And it'll make you like, you know, feel better. So, also, I don't recommend, I'm not no doctor, okay? But I read a lot of stuff based on skin stuff, because my skin, I care about it. And I used to have really bad skin, and now I'm trying to, you know, get it better. Whatever, I can't hold it open. Oh my god. No perfumes, fragrances, or cologne. I said that earlier. Like, I have a bunch of perfumes. I was gonna show them, okay? And I don't use them anymore. Like, there's so much ingredients in this shit. Like, even in this right here. So that's why I need to find a substitute, you know? There's so much ingredients and everything, and you can't even pronounce, like, half of them. So you don't know what it is you're putting on your skin. It's like you don't know what it is you're putting in your mouth when you eat freaking Doritos with MSG or, like, freaking McDonald's. Like, you don't know, you know? So you gotta, like, really take caution, because, like, imagine before all of this man-made shit was made, like, what did people back in the day use? And they were so, like, you know, they took care of themselves still. Like, we don't need all this, like, freaking perfume and stuff. Like, what? It just makes your, and I swear it throws your pH balance off, like, when females be down there. Like, come on. I'm not trying to, like, make anybody feel bad. I'm just like, it don't make sense. Like, they didn't use it back in the day. We don't gotta use it now. If you feel like you're getting, like, sweaty or something, you get a toalla, a wet rag, warm water, some, like, mild soap, you know, wipe your pits, whatever. No benzoyl peroxide. I'm not too sure what that is, but I know it's in a lot of face washes. I used to use some, like Neutrogena. Yeah, coconut oil is too heavy for a face cream. No sugar on skin. It can be abrasive, can scratch soft skin, causing microtears. Okay, so the sugar scrubs, you know, people use, like, on the lips. I would use it on my lips, but face, Or like the body, you know how everybody has those scrubs they get, like Tree Hut, I think that's too rough on the skin. You know, our skin is delicate. We have to take care of it. Shampoo, don't let it drip on your face when you shower. Okay, so, like, you know when you shower in your hair, the shampoo drips down or whatever. I would recommend, like, don't letting it get on your face. Like, put your head back, let you fall backwards, because, like, you know, all that stuff is getting in your pores in your face. Whether you want to believe it or not, I'm pretty sure it does something to your skin. Unless you were blessed with, like, genes that, like, are so beautiful. I envy y'all, but not me. So, like, the more natural, the better, you know? Paraben-free products. Okay. Paraben, I don't remember what it was. It's just an ingredient, right? I forgot what it was exactly. I'm just gonna list some things that are, like, have paraben in it. Liquid and powder foundations, BB and CC creams, tinted moisturizers, sunscreen, cream and powder blush, moisturizing face cream, lotion, shampoo, conditioner, shaving cream, lipstick, lip balm. It's like everything has paraben in it. But this right here doesn't have parabens. So, like, this is plant-based shampoo and body wash. It's, even if it's for babies, like, I recommend it. It smells really good, and there's different freaking I was gonna say flavors and sounds. There's different scents. Oh my god, I'm sorry. And just like the lotion too, there's no paraben in it, and it's like plant-based. Like, I really recommend these. This is called The Honest Company, I think, and this is Hello Bello. Yeah, I was gonna answer a few questions. I'm sorry. Someone said about wanting alone time, their significant other wouldn't let them have alone time. A person is too clingy. Probably need to like have a talk with them. Ooh, have a talk with them, sit down with them, and just be like, you know, I need my space. Because, like, you know, if you're around each other all day, every day, you're gonna get bored of one another. It's just, it is what it is. Like, you need to have time to miss one another. Like, my boyfriend, I told him, leave me alone. I'm gonna make the video. You know, I don't want him around because I get embarrassed. He's in the bathroom, and now he's coming out. Anyway, you just have a talk with them. If they don't understand, and just forget them. Because it's just holding you back. You need your time so you can grow, you know? They're holding you back from growing. I was like, okay, anyway. Yeah, they're holding you back. You don't want people that are holding you back, okay? It's something about abusive relationships. I was really toxic at one point. And, like, all that toxic stuff is really glorified. I think that's how you say it on social media nowadays. Like, oh, if you're crazy, blah, 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 you're gonna shoot up my house, or, like, you're gonna freaking beat me up. I don't know. It's some bullshit, okay? That stuff's not good. I used to be really mean to my boyfriend because, you know, that's all I knew. I grew up seeing abuse. Like, I grew up, like, my parents were really around. Like, sometimes we'd be, like, it was just so bad. Like, we live in poverty a lot, and, like, that didn't make sense, to live in poverty a lot. Okay, I'm sorry, my words don't make sense, but we weren't very fortunate like other people. So everything was just bad, and all that stuff that I seen growing up, like, now, I was, like, probably 17, 18, when I realized, you know, that stuff is wrong, but I didn't do anything about it until recently. August, I think, I went into a mental facility, and after that, I just, like, it was really, I'm so happy for it. And, you know, it's hard every day. Some days are hard, and I don't do what I want to do, but I still want to make people feel better, so I try, you know? Like, even if I don't, like, making people feel better makes me feel good. So if that's what I gotta do to feel good, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't care. Like, I don't need to freaking go to college and get a degree to feel good. I want to make people feel good by helping them, and that'll make me feel good. You know? I don't know. I still take care of me, you know? I still set boundaries, and I'm like, you know? But I like making people feel good, and that's it. I lost what I was talking about. Abusive relationships, yeah, it's not good. Like, no. Someone putting you down isn't love. Someone telling you you can't go somewhere because they have trust issues isn't love. Someone telling you you can't do something because they have trust issues isn't love. Like, making your other significant other feel like shit because you want to make them feel less so you can feel more, and, like, you have control over them isn't love. Like, lashing out and cussing at someone and hitting them isn't love. Like, love is the most pure, natural thing that we should all have naturally. Like, you know, I have a baby, and that kind of love I never thought I'd have for anybody. That's when I understood unconditional love. Like, it was crazy. Like, that's what love is. Like, there's so many people that say they love me, but, like, you don't love me. Like, you love me like I'm your kid. Love me. Like, you have that type of love for me. Like, I don't really, not that type, but that much, you know, that strong. That's why everybody just say it. Like, they just say, like, I love you, and it's just thrown around like whatever. It's like saying you hate somebody. Like, how can you hate somebody? But it's so weird and hard to, like, it's okay to tell people you love them if you really have that in your heart and you want to love everybody. But if you're just saying it to say it, don't do that. It's like, because, like, love is the most, like, I can go tell a stranger that I love them, And I won't need a reason, you know? I just have love in my heart for everybody, so I can do that. Like, I don't care if we had one conversation or no conversation. Like, I'll tell you if I mean it, you know? It's just weird. Love is weird. Love is weird. So, like, you have one person, you have another person in a relationship. You do your part, and they do their part, and you guys will both be happy. If your significant other is, like, getting mad and want to lash out, blah, 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 that is not your problem. They need to control themselves. They need to handle that, and you give them their space, you know, because you can only do your part, and they can do only their part. Like, don't try to force something. Like, don't try to heal somebody. You can't do that. They gotta heal themselves. Like, it's true. Like, you can't really truly love somebody until you love yourself. And I'm not talking about how we look. I'm talking about, like, what we tell ourselves, what we think about the world, our, you know, our morals, how we take care of our mentality, our emotions, like, our physical being, and our spiritual body, you know? Like, it all matters, and it all, like, you can't get into a relationship if you're broken. You shouldn't be out there looking for a relationship. There's so much more to life. Like, why don't you look for peace? Why don't you look for, like, a new freaking specimen or something? But you're out there looking for love. Like, love's supposed to come for you. You're looking in all the wrong places when you're looking for it, because that's what you think love is. You don't really know what love is, because if you did, you will love yourself enough to not go trying to find somebody. You will love yourself enough to, like, do what you gotta do and know that somebody will come, you know, something will happen. Like, don't go putting yourself through all that pain trying to look for love, or going through a relationship with somebody because you think that's love. Like, no. Everyone's getting into a relationship nowadays and just having babies and like, it's, I feel so bad for the babies because they're growing up in broken homes. Like, you can't, just because you say you're a good mom and, like, you can play the role of a mom and a dad, like, you can't really play the role of a mom and a dad. The mother's, like, the nurturing, and the father's, like, toughen you up, you know? Like, I'm really old school. I think, like, how, I don't know, that's just how I feel. Like, I know nowadays everyone's, like, feminist, and do what you gotta do, but I think the man's the man, the woman's the woman. A woman can't be a man, and a man can't be a woman. At all. So, like, I don't know. It just all ties together. I forgot what I was talking about already. Toxic relationships, yeah. I grew up seeing so many of those. I've been in a few, like, the one I'm in now, I got so bad. We're almost 3 years and I've changed so much, and now I just feel like, I feel so bad thinking about what I put him through, you know? But, and what I put myself through also, you know? You just really gotta sit and think about it. I know social media really, messes with how you think. It messes with what you, like, say you have a belief of something, then you see something pop up on your social media and you question your beliefs. Like, that's where your faith is, like, not strong. And not even belief like religion, but, like, belief what you think a relationship to be like, or should be like, or, like, what type of product is good. You know, you gotta do your own research. Like, everybody believes everything they see on social media nowadays. Or, like, you see a picture of a guy getting, and this girl posts stuff like, oh, my boyfriend gets me this, that, and the third. And you're like, oh, my boyfriend doesn't do that for me. And then you feel some type of way. Like, I'm pretty sure those people are having relationship problems behind doors. And that guy is like, here, babe, here's this. I'm sorry for doing that to you. And they post it. And they're like, well, this makes me feel better, so I'm going to post it. Because that'll make me feel better getting attention from people. You know? But that's not always the case. But, like, I don't trip. My boyfriend got me some plants today. You know? He bought me Panda Express. He works every day, 10 hours. And, like, I don't care. I don't need name brand. I don't need this, that, and this and that. I'm getting rid of myself slowly and slowly, because the simpler you live, the more you'll feel, like, light and, like, peaceful, because you don't have all this clutter. You know? I don't know. I don't know everything, but I know what I know. Maybe I'm not 100% correct about everything, like, what I believe about stuff, but this is what I believe. And it's good stuff, you know? Like, don't go around talking about people. Worry about yourself. Don't go around gossiping. Don't go around, like, putting people down. Like, what's the point? There is no point at all. What I've been thinking about lately is getting a house in May. That's what I've been thinking about. My son's birthday in December. Like, I don't care about, like, nobody's life affects mine, and my life only affects those around me. Like, I could care less about what people are doing, but I do want to make people feel better. And that's what I do. That's what I post on my Snapchat. That's what I try to do on my social media accounts, you know? And for the ones that don't like it, like, I don't care. Because I love myself enough to not care. To not care about opinions. Because once you have once somebody gives an opinion about you, like, say somebody gives me an opinion about myself and I feel good about myself, that somebody gives me an opinion, that's when I start feeling self-conscious and, like, insecure, you know? That's what opinions do. There's just the other person reflecting how they feel on you. Like, you don't need to tell me you don't like how I look. You don't need to tell me, like, you don't like this and then third. And they're like, oh, well, freedom of speech. Like, shut up. Just be a person to person, you know? Don't make another person feel bad. It doesn't matter if you got freedom of speech. Like, work on yourself enough to not want to put somebody down. You know, they're going through their own things every day. They probably had a hard time waking up, or, like, looking in the mirror, or, like, having family problems or relationship problems, or, like, their dog died. Like, dude, just freaking go on about your life and be happy and have fun. Don't be mean and fucking be, like, evil, literally. And there's so many evil people out there, and we can't help everybody. There's so many evil people out there. I can just show love and show love and show love, but I can't help everybody. And I know, but I can go on and on, but I don't know if I'm getting annoying. I want to talk about affirmations, but I think I should do that. Should I do that right now? Okay, affirmations. You know, you can just, it's hard. Okay. When you say the first part of your affirmation, close your eyes. While you're breathing in, say the first part in your head. First part. While you're breathing out, say the second part in your head. That's as good as I can explain it right now until I get a camera holder. I'm sorry if I didn't explain it that good. I need to learn. Like, I need to do better, you know? And I like advice from people, but what I don't like and what I don't respect is backhanded compliments, somebody crossing my boundaries, and someone disrespecting me. Like, you can go ahead and criticize me, but don't give me advice, you know? But don't, like, try to put me down in the process of it. You know, I'm not a child, and I'm put on this earth to grow, to learn, to my spirituality, my religion, to, you know, just, I don't know what it's called, just elevate, you know, take care of my kid and just love. Like, there's nothing else. So making these videos and talking to you guys makes me feel better. Even if I have 10 people out there that like it, 10 people that don't, you know, the ones that don't like me, I don't know what it is on your side, because I don't have a problem. I don't know if it's, I know people envy me because I can tell, and they still are all on my social media. If you don't like me, take me off social media. It's that simple. If you don't like what I do, take me off social media. Like, since I've recognized what narcissistic is, I've realized how many people really are. Like, I have a bit of narcissistic tendencies, you know, because my mom did it. That's how I grew up. So, like, it's only natural that, you know, but now I'm trying to fix myself. So, it doesn't matter if you know what's wrong with you. It only matters if you know what's wrong with you and you do something to change. I think that's all I have to say. I think I had other few questions, but I don't remember exactly what they were. Okay.